Hey third graders, welcome back to my living room. So before we start this lesson, you're going to need a yellow colored pencil and your red colored pencil. So go ahead and press pause while you go grab those. Okay, here we go. So go ahead and open up your book to page 581. This lesson is called Part of a Set. Any of these bad boys ready? Yeah, okay. All right, so reading up here, fractions can also be used to name part of a set. So let's go ahead and look at example 1 to see what these guys are talking about. So example 1, go ahead and read it with me. Mrs. Maynard gave each group of students 2 yellow and 4 red markers. Here they are, 2 yellow and 4 red markers. What fraction of the set of markers is yellow? So number 1 says, use a set of 6 counters to represent the set of 6 markers. Well, here they give it to you. 6 counters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to represent the set of 6 markers. So number 2 says, draw and color the counters, on the fraction below to represent the fraction of yellow counters. Okay, so when we look at this whole set, how many of them are yellow? 2 of them, right? So they showed it to you right here. So go ahead and just color these yellow. Okay, so 2 of them are yellow. That number goes on the top, which is called the numerator. But now on the denominator, we want to know how many we have in the whole set, okay? And so in the whole set, we already know that we have 6. So down here, underneath the number on the bottom, the denominator, we're going to go ahead and color all of the counters in the set. Okay, so we did have 2 yellow counters, and then the rest of the counters were red. Let's go ahead and count this. I don't know what my kids did. Do you see this? Sharp edge, sharp edge. These guys. Okay, so now that we know we have 2 total yellow counters and 6 counters in the total set, we're going to write our fraction as 2 over 6, or 2/6. So the fraction of yellow markers is 2 over 6. You won't need these anymore. Go ahead and turn the page. Example 2. Aw, look at those cute puppies. All right. So go ahead and read it with me. Cody told his 4 dogs to sit. What fraction of the set of dogs listened to Cody? Oh, well, all these cute, look at that one. That one has a mustache. That one has a mustache. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs in total, and how many of them did sit down? That guy's definitely not sitting. So 1, 2, 3. So the yellow counters represent the sitting dogs. Here they are. 1, 2, 3 yellow dots. The red counter represents the standing dog. Yeah, do you agree? One of them is standing. So 3 dogs out of a total of how many dogs are sitting? What's the total number of dogs? 4, you're right. So let's just go ahead and write that 4 there. So we're going to write 3 dogs are sitting, and there are 4 total dogs. So we read that fraction as 3/4. So 3/4, or they want us to write the number now, 3/4 of the dogs obeyed. That means they listened. Okay, so now what fraction of the set of dogs did not listen to Cody? So how many dogs did not listen? How many of them did not sit? 1. You're right. So 1 dog out of a total of 4 dogs is standing. So 1 of the 4 dogs, or 1/4 of the dogs, did not listen to Cody. Oh boy. Okay, guided practice. Complete the chart. Write a fraction for each part. So here's a fraction model, okay? So the part that is yellow and the part that is not yellow. Okay, so the part that is yellow is going to be your numerator and the total is going to be the denominator. And so then for part that is not yellow, it's going to be your numerator and then the total is going to be your denominator. Why don't you go ahead and press pause on this video and do number 1, and then when you're ready, we'll press play again. Okay, so part that is yellow, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is yellow. And in total, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is my denominator. Now the part that is not yellow, how many are not yellow? 1. And how many do we have in total? 8. Okay, so number 2, what on earth do they want for number 2? Okay, well, they have a big duck and then all these little ducklings. Okay, so I guess part that is yellow would be the ducklings since they're yellow. Okay, so let's count the ducklings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are ducklings, but there are 6 animals altogether. Sure, that works for me. And then the part that is not yellow, I'm guessing is the white one. So there's only 1. And there are still 6 altogether. Okay, that was a weird one. I didn't even tell you guys to do that first and press pause. Whatever. I hope, yeah. Okay, so if you guys need to go back and watch this video again, go ahead and do so. Or if you just want to hear my lovely voice again or see my lovely face again, go ahead and do that. If not, go ahead and start your On My Own pages, page 583 and 584. Okay, I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our Zoom office hours at 11. Make sure that you have your questions ready for me. And if you don't have questions, just go ahead and say hello. I miss your faces. I can't wait to see you.